and crude palm oil. The ban comes amidst reported shortages of cooking oil all across Indonesia, which authorities have blamed on foul play and corruption in a bid to prop up the profits of cooking oil and palm oil companies. Now, last Friday, Indonesia's President Joko Widodo announced a ban on the exports of crude palm oil and cooking oil. The export ban would begin this coming Thursday and continue for an undetermined length of time. President Joko Widodo said that the move aimed to reduce domestic shortages and hold down prices. Indeed, the ban comes amidst reported shortages of cooking oil across Indonesia. Authorities have blamed this on foul play and corruption to help prop up the profits of cooking oil and palm oil companies.
Pemerintah melarang ekspor bahan baku minyak goreng dan minyak goreng mulai Kamis 28 April 2022 sampai batas waktu yang akan ditentukan kemudian. Saya akan terus memantau dan mengevaluasi pelaksanaan kebijakan ini agar ketersediaan minyak goreng di dalam negeri melimpah dengan harga terjangkau.
Now, the Indonesian government's move to ban the exports of cooking oil and crude palm oil is meant to be an effort to ensure adequate cooking oil supplies and push down prices. However, experts believe that the ban will only hurt small-scale harvesters instead and could lead to job losses and failed harvest of palm oil.
Amid reports of shortages of cooking oil across Indonesia, the government is now making a big move to ban the exports of cooking oil and crude palm oil. Indeed, recently, high-ranking trade ministry officials and employees from palm oil companies have been named corruption suspects, as shortages in cooking oil has been blamed on foul play and efforts to prop up profits amid rising global CPO prices. Although the government's move to ban the exports of crude palm oil could help secure domestic supplies, it could also cause more problems and hurt crude palm oil harvesters, especially the small-scale harvesters. Currently, 41% of crude palm oil harvesting in Indonesia are done by small-scale farmers. Experts believe that Indonesia's ban on crude palm oil exports will significantly harm the revenues of small-scale harvesters, lead to job losses, and even lead to failed harvests, as farmers will not be able to cover their costs.
Cenderungan adalah nanti tidak akan dipanen karena kalau harga rendah dan tidak cukup biaya keekonomiannya, mereka tidak akan panen karena panen tetap butuh dana, tetap butuh ongkos, dan ini saya kira akan berakibat ya ikutannya adalah petani tidak mendapat panen, kemudian petani akan berkurang pendapatannya, dan pekerja yang memungut, katakanlah menebas dan sebagainya juga akan kehilangan lapangan pekerjaan.
Meanwhile, amid allegations of foul play by large-scale palm oil companies, the Indonesian government has been urged to crack down on them and be willing to evaluate or even revoke the permits of palm oil companies. Indeed, amidst allegations of corruption, some Indonesian palm oil companies have been accused of taking advantage of rising global palm oil prices and choose to export palm oil instead of providing more domestic supplies.
Karena apapun ini tanahnya milik negara, alih fungsi hutan dan lain sebagainya. Jadi kalau mereka mau nakal ya sudah cabut aja dan diberikan kepada rakyat, koperasi maupun BUMN.
Pemerintah melakukan itu kan punya resiko intervensi pasar ini namanya. Tapi pemerintah tahu pengusaha CPO udah terlalu banyak untungnya. Itu harus fair dong. Pengusaha udah terlalu banyak tanah yang dipakai jadi apa? Jadi sawit, untungnya sudah berlipat-lipat. Masa mikirin negara aja nggak mau?
Last Friday, President Joko Widodo announced that Indonesia's ban on exports on cooking oil and crude palm oil will officially begin on Thursday, the 28th of April. The ban on cooking oil and CPO exports is meant to be an effort to ensure domestic supply and push down prices. However, after the export ban was announced, the price of crude palm oil on the Malaysian index surged by 6%, increasing to a level of 6,738 ringgit per ton. This is the highest price in over a month or since the 11th of March 2022.